We'll warn you, there is a little bit of language on the shirts from Team Simonelli. So take that as you will. Leadoff bowler for Team Simonelli is the third-degree black belt who you shouldn't mess with, Mia Femino. She starts out on the side, 7-drop, 1-3-6. And this is Chris Watson, the leadoff for Team Watson. Chris starts out through the middle, 2-2. Mia's heavy on the spare open frame. What a shot there from Chris Watson. That's for a spare. All right, this is Kyle now on lane 20. Right on it. Solid 10. Bridget off the side, the same lead, 1-3-6.
That was baloney.
Bridget for the spare. No. Kyle missing. Good ball for Bridget. Left, 8 out. First ball for Mariano, who goes by Nano on the score sheet. That is through the middle for the same 2-2 that Chris just converted. His first ball for John Martin. He's heavy. Strike. 2-pin last to fall. I'm sorry this camera angle sucks. Might end up fixing that if I can. Although I don't think I can. I don't know where else I can move it. Mariano, 8 out. First frame from Mark Mazzaro. 10-pin. Stacy in the first frame. Off the side. Oh, off the corner. 4-8. Mark open frame. Stacy just the 2-pin. Mark for 10. And Stacy, that looks better. Takes 9. All right, first frame for Jay Davis. Jay left-hander. Nice start. There's a strike. 3-mark frame to start for Team Watson. Zach Simonelli off the side, 6 count. 1, 2, 8, 9. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm by the camera. Get the score updated in a moment. All right, we're going to go with a little more side angle. That way you can see lane 19 better. So, me with the spare there in the second frame. Chris with the strike. I think that looks better. I like that better. Bridget off the corner on her first ball for 1. Yeah, I think this looks better. Open frame for Kyle. Bridget off the other corner. Of course, mentioning Bridget is a double-digit average. She's using 100 for this tournament, for the tournament rules. Kyle a 9 box. Bridget 7. John Martin off the side, 1-3. There's Mariano on lane 20. Had an 8 box in the first. Off the side for 4. John going to be waiting on a respot here. Mariano for the spare. Yes. Steals it off the wall. We'll watch that one again. I got a second. I'm a little late. Whoops. Oh no. That is 2-2 for Stacy there. Gonna get up and throw her third ball. 2 more, 6 out. 15 through 2. After that wait, John takes the spare. 20 box to start. Mark Mazzaros all over the pocket 4-pin. I'm going to be keeping track on my phone of the, let's see how well I can do this, of drop pins in this game already. Simonelli has dropped 13 pins in wood to Watson's 1. Mark all over it. Spare in the second. Here's Zach Simonelli, the anchor. Off the side, 1-3. Jay Davis for the double here on lane 19. He likes it. 5-pin. Zach for the spare. No. Almost stole it off the wall, went around the 3. It's a very slow start for Team Simonelli. Jay Davis on the flip side, a very strong start for Team Watson. Zach takes 10. All right, already it is Team Watson 211. Team Simonelli 200. Team Watson up 11 pins and 2 hits after 2 frames. The entire spot is gone, but Mia Femino coming back with a strike. Try to get something started for her team. Carries the 5 out. Chris Watson for the double, leaves a 4-7. Again, drop pins already 13-1. Watson with only 1 drop pin of wood of the team. Chris for the 20 box. Got it. 3 marks out the gate for Chris Watson. They are rolling. There's Bridget in the 3rd. That is off the corner. 7 pin. Kyle in the 3rd frame. On the pocket. 7 pin. That's got a chance for Bridget. Leaves a 6 pin. Miss spare there for Kyle. He's going to start out with 3 open frames. The only bowler on Team Watson to not mark. Bridget, nice shot for 10. Kyle a 9 bucks. Mariano on the spare. It's on the pocket. 8 drop, 5-10. John Martin off the side, 6 count on the spare. Makeable shot, 1-3-6-9. Mariano takes the 5. 9 out. John Martin, another mark. 3 marks in a row out the gate. Stacy, the 6 pin only. This is a very tough start for Simonelli. It's going to require quite the comeback. Open frame. Mark Mazzaro's on the fill. Drops 9, 3 pin. Third ball for Stacy, takes 9. Tough start, 24-3. Mark 2 open frames down the game, both of them single pins. We'll take 9 out. Drop pins 15-3. Zach cuts the 2-8 on his first ball. It's Jay Davis now the anchor for Team Watson. On a spare, he started out with a strike in the first, spare in the second. Going to add to it, strike in the third. They are locked in. Zach's got the 8-pinner. After 3, Team Watson 294, Simonelli 266. Team Watson up 28 pins plus a hit. Mia for the double. 8-pin. Chris Watson on his spare. Light hit. Oh, wow. Steals 9 out of it. Mia for the 20 box. No. Chris misses. Mia takes 10. Mia 59 through 4, easily the high score on the team. Chris, 9. $27-pin lead at the moment for Team Watson. Bridget's in there, and the strike. Watch that one again on replay. Seven-pin last to fall. Kyle off the corner, 4-pin. Team Simonelli is going to need a few more square ones like that if they want to get back into this game. See what Mariano does here on lane 20. Off the side for a break, 1-3. Chop on the second ball for Kyle. Still 5 pins standing. Mariano, no. Misses right. Third ball for Kyle. Cleans it up. Good 10. 38 through 4. Mariano for 9. $44 through 4. 12-pin lead and drop wood for Team Watson. Here's Stacy. Stacy on the side. 6 drop. Makeable. 1-3, 4-7. It's John Martin. He's working on 3 marks in a row. Trying to make it 4. Leaves a 10-pin. Stacy looks to be in the hole. No, actually goes so far left. She takes out the 4-7. John for 4 in a row. Got it. 65 plus through 4 for John Martin. And 10 out for Stacy. 34 through 4. Very tough start for her. Fourth frame for Mark Mazzaros. All over the pocket, and he strikes this time. Reads the rule book. We'll watch it again. Nine-pin last to fall. Spare fill for Zach. He's there. 4-pin. 9 drop and a makeable. 38 through 3 for Zach. Jay Davis getting up on 50 plus through 3 and working on a strike. For the double. No, wide left. Zach at the 4-pin. No. Only 1 mark in the frame for Simonelli. At least 2 for Watson. No, and make it 3. Your score after 4 frames. Not looking good for Simonelli. 371 to 333. A 38-pin lead plus 2 hits for Team Watson. Close to 50 pins separating the teams. Yeah, 10 pin. Fifth frame for Chris Watson here. Leaves the 4 pin. Mia at the 10 pin for the spare, no. Chris covers. Mia covers, but for 10. 69 at the half. Not getting any help. Kyle off the side for the 6 pin. He might still strike. Bridget for the double, and it's out in the weeds. A uncommon 5 count. He's the 1-2 plus the 6-9-10 triangle. Kyle yet to mark in the game. That'll change. 48 plus through 4. This is Bridget for the spare. That's got to get there. It does a 6 count. 41 in the 4th. And Bridget in the hole. 6 on and 6 out. Still under her box at 47 in the 5th. Here comes John Martin. John all marked through 4, as is his anchor, Jay Davis. John with only 1 strike so far. He's at 65 plus. Well, he'll add 5 to that, make it 70 in the 4th. Mariano in the 5th. That is off the side. 7 drop. A makeable 7 drop. 1-3-10. First open frame for John. Mariano missing. Wood ball for John Martin. Oh boy. 7 box. 10 for Mariano. Drop pins now 20-7. Simonelli has dropped 20 pins on wood. Difference of 13 drop pins. Stacy in the 4th frame. Off the side, wow. Okay. Off the side for the 5 pin. Mark Mazzaros for the double. Maybe? Leaves the 4 pin. Stacy for the spare. That looks good. First mark of the game. Mark for the cover and the 20 box. Just has it with the bill of his cap. The lead is continuing to grow for Team Watson. They're up about 80 scratch. Then take out the 31 pin spot of handicap. They're up about 50. Actually, it could be more than 50. Zach all over it. We're going to replay that one. No doubter bomb. From Zach Simonelli. Reads the rulebook. Can't even tell you what pin was last to fall because he hit him so solid. Jay Davis, heavy hit, leaves a 2-1. 77 in the fourth. 2-mark frame there for Team Simonelli. Unfortunately, they've had. Okay. Jay Davis just made the 4-6 on that second ball. That's pretty impressive. And he'll take 10 out. What a box. 10 is not bad right now for that team because he's got 87 at the half. They've got 4 bowlers that are going to be over 70 at the half. Chris Watson at 87 in the fifth. It is a runaway at the moment. Mia on the 2-pin. This pace keeps up. This could be blowout territory. Chris, another mark. 97 plus in the sixth. Mia does not convert on the 8-pinner. This is going to require doubles and triples from Team Simonelli to pull this back. There's no other way. They're going to need doubles and triples. And they're going to need help. And right now they're not getting it. Mia will take 10. Kyle with an 8 count on his spare. He leaves a makeable. Leaves the 6-10. Gets Kyle over his box, 56 at the half. For 2 marks in a row? Sure, off the wall. Bridget off the side for 7. 1, 2, 4. John Martin, 7-pin. Another makeable for Team Watson. They're just leaving breaks. Bridget, that looks good. $57 plus in the 6 for Bridget, her second spare of the game. John, open frame. Mariano for the spare, missing right. That's including the handicap. Yes, you're down 80 pins. Whoa, Mark Lazzaro's. A little bit of crazy duck pin action down there. We'll watch that again. Mark a 20 box, 78 half. Stacy, wow. Her first count, it's a 7, but she leaves the 5, 7, 10. And Team Watson has dropped, for 29 boxes, has dropped 7 pins in wood. Team Simonelli has tripled that at 21. Not that that's making a difference in the match right now. The difference being that Team Watson is outmarking Team Simonelli at an incredible rate. It is not looking great at the moment. Again, it's going to require help from Team Watson and multiple strikes. Jay Davis in the 6th. Oh, they can't do anything wrong right now. Very light pocket hit, 5-pin. Zach Simonelli stepping up here in the 6th frame. It's like almost already a must-double situation. That'll help. Must-double situation. He steps up and does what he has to do. Catches up to his main a little bit. Jay Davis, while we're away on replay, missing the single. It gives Simonelli their first 3-hit frame as a team. Unfortunately, they're only even hits. I think the first time all match they might be even hits at the end of a frame. It is 5-16, 449. It is a 67-pin lead for Team Watson. Hits are even. Chris Watson off the side, 6 count on his spare. Oh, come on. That ball looked better than that. 6-7 for me. Chris Watson goes off the side, pitches out for the makeable, and makes the mistake of pitching out again on the second ball. Mia, good try. Mia a 9. Chris a 9. Drop wood for those interested is now 24-9. Those extra 15 pins wouldn't do much right now, although they'd be nice to have. Bridget off the corner takes both corners out for her spare fill of 6. Gives her 63 through the 6th frame. Kyle on the spare, way out in the ocean, 4 count. Bridget for the spare, it's got to hold on, doesn't. See if Kyle can find the head pin again. He does not. Bridget, that will be 9. Bridget now over her box, 72 in the 7th. And Kyle light on the head pin, 9F. Kyle 79 through 7, also over his box, just by a little bit. So as it sits right now, it is 2 hits on the board for Simonelli and 1 for Watson. It is a 71-pin game with Simonelli at the hit. That is handicap included. Which means Team Watson is up 102 scratch. Oh, Mariano through the middle for the 1-5. John off the side, 3-6-10. Mariano, a nice try. Takes out the left, leaves the right. John for another mark. No, misses left. Got a bit of a score fest going on down there on 15-16, which you can see to the left side of your screen. Mariano takes 9. John getting ready to throw his wood ball. John only 8. So for what it's worth, Team Simonelli gains a pin there. Stacy really struggled in this game. Needs to turn it around in a hurry. That's got a chance. No, through the middle for 5. Mark Mazzaros for the double. 6 pin. On a good hit. Simonelli will need Zach to come up again and strike to get them some marks. See if he takes a 7 pin on her second ball. This will be a tough cleanup on ball 3. Mark for the 20 box. No. 9 count on the strike. Stacy with 8. Mark with 10. All right, Zach Simonelli in another must-strike situation. This is for a triple. Wow, blows it up to the 4-7. Big 28 count, 76 after Zach. High on his team. Jay Davis. Oh my goodness. Very light and he strikes. Wow. It breaks her. Also going the way of Team Watson, besides the fact that they were outmarking their opponent. Oh, I did. Zach misses the 4-7. That frame right there for the anchors kind of sums it up. That is a poo-poo strike for Jay and a blower bomb 8 on the double for Zach that he misses. 10 out. Score is now 581 to 517. A 64-pin lead for Team Watson, and they are up a hit. Mia the 2-4-7 on her first ball, where she leads. Drop wood at 28 for Simonelli, 12 for Watson. Chris off the side. Mia, that'll help. Or at least finish strong. If nothing else, make a game out of it. 98 plus through 8. They have a lot of work to do. It's almost mark out territory. Chris Watson for the cover. Oh boy. Throws it through the hole. Bridget off the side on her first ball for 5. Third ball for Chris. Takes 2 for an 8 box. Drop wood. Bridget for the spare. Got a chance. Nice try. Eighth frame for Kyle. Off the side. Head pin. Wow. Bridget a 9. 81 through 8. Kyle missed the head pin pretty badly there. Mariano in the 8th. Very light. Spare break 2-4. Kyle missing badly again, 9 box. Mariano for the spare. You gotta think it's almost a must. Anytime they get a makeable now, it's a must make. It got it there. A little bit of a mark advantage here for Simonelli, albeit very small. 6-10 for John Martin. Oh boy, 4-6 for Stacy. Last time she was on this lane, she had 5-7-10. John, that's out of the gutter. Have to get that race spotted. No, John, you can't bowl, John. All right, you got 8 out anyway. Well, if Al Zorian or Laura Bowden are watching right now, their heads are going to explode. Stacy with a 9 box, 76. Mark Mazzaros in the 8th frame on a 107 through 7. Not a bad game. That'll help add to it. 3rd strike of the game for Mark Mazzaros. His 3rd in a row on lane 19. Zach Simonelli in the 8th through the middle. 2-4-7 on the left, 3-10 on the right. Jay for the double. 5-pin, it'll spin, it'll come a little short. Zach, only the 2-pin on the second ball. Wonder if he'll play safe here. It really has no reason to. You might as well go for it. Let's see what he does here. He'll play safe. I get it, but really no reason to. You're down so much, you might as well go for it. Jay for the 20 box. Oh, yeah. So that mark advantage I was talking about is erased. It is 636 to 563. That is a 73 pin lead for Team Watson. Hits even with 2 frames to go. Chris Watson, good ball for the 4-7. 9th frame for Mia. All over the pocket, 7-pin. Any kind of marks here from Watson pretty much lock the game out. It's a miss there. A must mark for Mia. She'll get it. Mia bowling well, 117 plus through 9. Chris, 10 box, 130. Bridget in the 9. On the side, 5 count. Leaves the 1-3-6-10 bread line with the 8-pin and back. Kyle in the 9. Way off the corner, 5 count. Bridget has got a chance. Wow, leaves the 8. Great try at it. Whoa. Some very errant shots from Kyle here the last couple frames. Bridget, a 9. 3rd ball for Kyle. That's where it's supposed to be. For 10. Spare fill for Mariano here in the 9. Good ball. Right on time, maybe. Not really, but better late than never. Gives Mariano a 20 box, 102 plus through 9. Stacy, an 8-pin. Finally a break on a decent ball. John Martin off the side for 7. Stacy's got it. There's nothing else, they're going to finish well here on Team Simonelli. 3 marks out of their 4 bowlers here in the 9th. John Martin looking to cover up one of the marks. And he does not. Would like to see at least, if nothing else, Team Simonelli make a little bit of a game out of this and make it halfway close. John Martin at 10. Mark Mazzaros in the 9th. Through the middle. Through the middle for 3. He is on a strike here, so he does get an extra ball to count. He says no as he lets it go. He knew it was in trouble. He ends up with a 7 count, though. 4 more than I think he might have had. 4 more than he thought he had on that ball. I think he thought he had 0. He does take 0 on that ball, though. 7 out. Makes the drop wood 33 for Simonelli and 20 for Watson. This is so far probably the best team frame for Simonelli. And they'll add to it. For what it's worth. We'll go to replay. Another no-doubter bomb for Zach Simonelli on that left lane. 8-pin last to fall. A 4-mark frame for Simonelli. Jay Davis through the middle for 3. Well, this would just be ridiculous if they pull this off. Jay Davis on the spare. Shot takes the 4 on the left. It is going to be a 4-hit lead for Simonelli with 2 strikes going into the 10th. They still have a mountain to climb. But your score after 9 is 692, 631. Team Watson up 61 pins and down 4 hits. Chris Watson, the solid 10. Mia, this is one of their 4 marks. She's on a spare. Must be good. And it is. We'll watch it again on the replay. They're going to try to make a game out of this. Coming on strong in the back 2 frames, back 3 frames. Mia with the duster. Chris Watson got it. A little insurance there for Team Watson. 140 on a ball. It is a 51-pin game with 3 marks separating the teams. Simonelli down 51, up 3 hits. It's going to require Simonelli going to the well here and getting every kind of mark they can get. Mia would like another one on 20. No, through the middle. 2-4 on the left, 3-6-10 on the right. Spare fill shot coming for Chris Watson here. He's 140 in a ball. Chris will take all 10. 150. Hey, what a shot! Take a bow, take a bow. Mia finishing with a big finish. Marks out with 20 in the 10th on a nice split conversion for 147. Kyle off the corner again. 4-pin. I did. All right. Well, they're making a game out of it, if nothing else. Here's Bridget in the 10th. Off the corner for 3. Kyle chopped 2 on a second ball. Bridget for the spare. Oh, my. Almost had it. Kyle, that's a 5-box. Finishes with 103. This game is getting way closer than it's supposed to be. Bridget hit the wrong button, I believe. Got the 5-pin still to shoot. So this is actually crazy. So if Bridget gets 10 here, it's a 46-pin game with Simonelli up 3 hits on 2 strikes. John Martin off the side, 1-2-8. It's a makeable. John, no. It spins and then walks forward. That's an open frame. John did let it spin, but it misses. We're just going to get up and throw her a wood ball here. And misses it for 9. John Martin, his 3rd ball coming up here. John takes 10 for 123. With the start he had, that game should have been better. All right, Mariano in a must-mark situation, preferably another strike. This game is not over yet, although it is getting close to being over. Mariano for the double. 6-10, great ball. Mark Mazzaros in the 10th. Through the middle, Dave Jones. We have a T-shirt shot coming up here from Mark Mazzaros. If he converts this shot for a spare, he wins a free Dave Jones T-shirt, courtesy of Duck Pins Forever. Mariano, no. That could be the end of it. Mark for the shirt. No. Mariano missing again. 8 on, 8 out. Mark 8 out as well. Mark finishing with 139. Um, 49, and they're up a bowler and up 2 marks. Next to impossible, but still doable. It's closer than it's supposed to be, but you're still down a lot. You're down like 40 something.
That's not cool.
This is a must. This is a must for Stacy. All right, 2-4. Counts 8. Looks like they're gonna let Stacy finish this frame out. So if she spares and strikes, it would be a 21-pin game with Zach Simonelli on a strike. If she spares and strikes. This is a must. Got it. Balls roll back. We'll have to take a second to get those cleared. Must get as much as she can to give Zach a fighting chance. It is going to require an open frame from Jay and Zach throwing at least 1 more strike, probably 2. But the fact that it is not mathematically over yet is stunning, to say the least. Big fill shot here for Stacy. How many? On the fill, That is the right spot to leave that garbage. She'll take 7 more. Finishes with 111. It is a 24-pin game with Team Simonelli with the big strike looming large. I believe Zach is going to have to strike twice. He cannot shut out Jay Davis. Jay Davis, however, can shut Zach out. Six pin. This is a must-strike ball for Zach. Actually, Zach must strike twice in the 10th. This shot here is a must. Must strike. 3-6. That will do it. Jay missing. This game's actually going to be way closer than it was supposed to be. So if Zach spares and strikes, they shoot 741. If Jay misses twice, it's 744. They were down 60-something pins going into the 10th frame. Zach takes the spare. Mia, it's over. That way you're not thinking you're going to win. If Zach strikes on this ball, you lose by 4. Jay finishes with 745. Final shot here for Zach. If he strikes on this ball, they lose by 4 pins. Recall what I said, but Team Simonelli was down 60-something pins going into the 10th, and they are going to lose likely by single digits. Zach will take 8 more. Your final score, Watson 745, Simonelli 739.